So these paintings actually were done in a very short amount of time. They are canvases made by our advanced art students and the canvas panels made by the intermediate art students. So what I decided I wanted them to do was to build up several layers, making a non-objective background. They started off with a light value, let that layer dry, and then made a darker value and a darker value and a darker value all the way till it was an almost black layer on the top of acrylic paint. And then I give them an option at that point to make either an abstract or a objective foreground, and then I allow them to put what they want on the front. You see a lot of personalities that end up coming out of the work from that.
I want to add a green classic red fill, but with a green reindeer or deer, and then add little white dots to make it like a snowy environment to celebrate the feel of Christmas and capture that spirit.
So I just felt like doing a whole bunch of layers of red from light to dark, and then I just put blue over it. So then I asked my teacher, Miss Pinkston, what should I add? And he said, like, add a bird with warm colors. So then I did a bird with red, orange, and yellow. And then in the background, I did footprints in big to small. And then eventually they'll turn into stars.
My artwork is a galaxy for me thinking outer space and with stars and astronomy in my mind most of the time.
I feel like art helps me express the way I want to feel, because in my case at school I can't really express a whole lot because I'm in uniform all the time, and it just helps me bring out my emotions in my art.
I think that this artwork will help me in the future because I'll be doing game designs and making into graphic novels.
It's just a lot of fun to make these. It takes a bunch of time and effort, but when you put the time into it, the effort really shows and the time shows how much work you put into it, and it just comes out like all of these canvases.